What's up, Ryan? What's up, General? Hang on a second. I'm coming up with some sort of title here. Yeah, that ought to work right there. For me, anyway. How for art everyone thou tonight? Thought I'd pop on here and take care of some boredom. Talk a little football or whatever, what have you, for a little while. Because these are boring times for old BVD. And waiting for them bowl games to start. Waiting to finish up college football. Can you believe that shit? We're waiting to finish up the college football season. It'll be over directly, as they say around here. It'll be over directly. And then we'll be going, God, 8 months till football season starts. 7 months till football season starts. 6 months till football starts. And then before you know it, it'll be this time again next year, and we'll be going, damn, I can't believe football season's over with again. I can't believe Greenville just won their 5th state championship. I can't believe Tennessee went 15-0, or excuse me, at that point it'd be 13-0. And I can't believe Catfish finally got a promise right. Just think that's what all's going to be happening. Oh, and I can't believe Florida lost 10 games this year. That's what we're all going to be saying this time next year. So is everybody ready for Christmas? I know you youngins probably are. Let's see here. Whoops, sorry. What's up, John Brooks? What's up, JT? Matt? Aaron, what's going on? Back-to-back screenings of The Rise of Skywalker. Oh, okay, that's right. That gayness came out today, didn't it? Or is it today? Or whenever it came out? I didn't mean to say that. Didn't mean to call it that. Shouldn't have said that. No, we won't be saying that, Ryan. So, Aaron, they're all boring this time of year, Slim. What's up, Matt? I hate the holidays. I think I've said that before. In 2 days from now, on the 21st, it will be exactly, let's see, 20, Jesus, 28 years, the 21st, since the night my mom had her accident. Um, it was 7 more days before she died, but technically, the way most of us look at it, she basically passed away the 21st because she stayed in a coma for a week, never regained consciousness, never spoke again, and basically spent the last 7 days of her life on a ventilator. And so, a lot of people ask me why I hate the holiday season so much. There's reason number one. Reason number 2, 3, 4, 5, and beyond, I don't have any family left other than my daughter. Um, my daughter has been my life ever since she was born, September 18th, 2000. But now that, most of my family's gone, that just solidifies it for me. She's my reason for breathing. And my goofy little dingy 19-year-old blonde daughter, I love her to death. Wouldn't change a thing about her. Um, but yeah, they say, you guys, you hear all the time, oh, it gets better with time. And things do get better with time. Uh, what happened with her, Hoss, or what happened? Did you just get hearing people are saying they're sorry? What happened? No, Billy, I'm not. I mean, we actually talked about doing tattoos together. Um, and I would do that. I would do a small tattoo with her, something that means something. Oh, okay. Um, I was just saying that, in 2 days, Hoss, it'll be 28-year anniversary of when my mom had her accident and stayed in a hospital for a week in a coma while we decided that was the hard part, was deciding whether or not to take her off of life support. Um, conceivably, we could have left her on life support and she could still be breathing today, I guess, with the help of a ventilator. But who the hell wants that? And we knew she didn't want that. We had 99.9, infinite 9 assurance from the doctors that she would never come out of it. Her brain was dead. The only brain activity she had left was um, her brain stem. And I've talked about this before, I think, in videos about my mom dying, but I don't know if I've ever actually sat down and told you guys what exactly happened that night. And I'm thinking about maybe doing that. Now, why people, why would you want to do that? It helps me to talk about it. For years, I couldn't talk about it. Just couldn't do it. It was, I blame myself for her dying. And when I tell you the story sometime, you'll understand why. No, not an auto accident, JT. Um, her what went on her death certificate as her reason for dying was aspiration into the lungs, which basically means she drowned in her own fluids. And I don't know if I'll be able to talk about it or not, man. It's tough. 28 years later, it's even tough. Um, it was, it was, needless to say, it was a horrible, horrific night. And even I was 24 at the time when this happened. And even at 24 years old, you're an adult at 24 and you think you can handle a lot of stuff. Um, but I don't think the human body and the human brain is, especially the brain, is designed to go through some of the shit as humans we go through and put ourselves through and uh, have to see and witness. But we do, and we get through it. Most of us get through it. Some of us don't. Some of us can't handle it. Some of us choose an alternate way out, and that's just not me. How about Radiant Noah says, "How about them fucking dogs?" I got a better way to say that. How about fucking them dogs? What do you think about that? Is that a better way to say it? Speaking of dogs and screwing, yes, Noah, it is a vest. Bringing back the 80s, baby. Haven't you guys noticed that the vests are coming back? These were popular in the 80s. How about them balls, by God? Yes, it's a bulletproof vest. It is guaranteed to slow a bullet down um, about 1/1000th of a mile per hour. No, it's actually not marathon coffee. It's homemade coffee. Just a marathon cup. Definitely not a members only vest, JT. I couldn't afford one of those back in the hell. I couldn't afford one of those now if they still made them. Anybody wearing a what's that joke? If you're caught wearing a members only jacket today, I think the joke is like, what are you, the only member left? No, I don't think. Do they even make those things anymore? Marty McFly. Austin, my favorite player. Can anybody guess who my favorite Tennessee recruit is? The guys that know me. If you don't know who my favorite Tennessee player is in the 2020 class, you definitely haven't been watching BVD TV for more than 10 or 15 seconds. There you go, Ryan. Yes, you guys got it. My boy, Will Albright. And I'm sticking by my words yesterday. He will be the first long snapper to score a touchdown for Tennessee ever. Maybe ever. I don't know. And he's going to do it from the long snapping position. By God. Don't ask me how that's going to happen, but it's going to happen. Harrison Bailey. Well, see, that's going to be most people's favorite. Austin, what do you know about Harrison? Um, do you just know the basics like most of us know? Uh, Billy, you can't get over that, can you? You do realize Riley Lovinggood, the outgoing long snapper, had a full scholarship. You know, somebody does have to get the punter and the kicker or the holder the ball. You know, they don't let you just turn around and walk it back there. Somebody's got to get it to them. See, Will is so good. He could probably snap the ball back there, turn around, run back and catch it, punt it, and then run down the field and cover the guy receiving it. That's how good of a long snapper we got, Billy. Yeah, I knew Harrison won the state championship, his team. I appreciate that, Hoss. Um, you got my number, Hoss, man. Holler at me anytime you get to feeling sucky. I know what's going on with you. And we can share the suckage together. Oh, Aaron, if you're still in here, what's up, Megan? Megan has fast become my favorite Megan on the planet. Aaron, if you still want it, I didn't even bother trying to contact the other guys about this. Uh, so if you still want it for what we talked about earlier, it's yours. Not one top 10 team gave a long snapper a Scully. How do you know, Billy? You know this to be a fact? Maybe their long snapper already had a Scully. If long snapping was that easy, everybody'd be doing it, Billy. Thank you, General. Tell him. Line Billy's old ass up. I can say that about Billy because he's older than me. Probably one of only two or three people on the entire internet older than me, but long snapping is not a known position. Come on, Radiant. It's not a popular position, but everybody knows that there's a long snapper. What's up, Richard? I mean, if it, like I said, if being a long snapper was easy, they would get somebody else that's already got a scholarship to do it. Would they not? I mean, they wouldn't, as Billy says, waste a scholarship on it. You're going to keep on, Billy Cole, too, and you're going to make me mad. And I'm going to have to get on you. I'm going to have to get some anger released on you. Yeah, there you go. Um, about to take the PU to a new level. That could stand for many things. Punt University, Puke University, uh, People's. I like People's University. Talk about DW. You want me to talk about DW? Darrell Waltrip? I never did like Darrell Waltrip when he was a race car driver. He talked too much. He talks too much now. He says boogity, boogity, boogity too much. DW. Okay, I'll talk about DW. Danish weddings. I've never been to a Danish wedding before, but I hear they're really exciting. I would say the same thing everybody else does, Billy. What's up, Sam? What's up, Katusa? What's up, Jacob? Okay, Dr. Ball wants to know who my favorite recruit was. Go ahead, guys, tell him. And we'll just say besides my boy Will. I think my favorite, one of my favorite kids to sign for Tennessee is Mays. I like his lineage. I like what they're saying about him. I know he's not a huge lineman like his brother, but I think he may end up being better because he is more technically sound. He's a better athlete. He's not a douchebag that I'm aware of. Darnell Washington. Isn't that the running back for the kid that played running back at Eastern State University? Or let's see. Darnell, ESU. We just want to welcome you. Yeah, ESU. Yeah, how about the Bucks last night beating up on LSU? And how about Tennessee losing to Cincinnati? Two SEC teams taking it on the chin, and Kentucky losing. That was great. I'm sure you guys may have seen that. We need all the 5-star kids we can get, so we'll take him. Southern Methodist plays basketball. I didn't know that. Appreciate it, JT. Merry Christmas to you too, sir. Favorite commit is Tyler Barron, 6'5", 270. Well, let me look him over here again. I just happen to have all of our signees written down. Of course, Will is my favorite. T. Hodge, nobody's mentioned him yet. Kid out of Merville. He could be a very important cog next year and the following years. My favorite name out of all of the kids we signed, there's two of them. Javantez Spraggins. Spragginsy Dutch. And where's the other one here? Barron's a pretty cool name. Tyler Barron. Where is the other one? Slaughter. Danico Slaughter. Cool name. Yes, gotta love players with cool names. Doesn't always translate into good football playing, but some names are just fun to say. I mean, a DB with the last name of Slaughter. I mean, that's a broadcaster's dream name. It'd be like, having a linebacker whose last name was Blaster or Blasted. Octavius Oxendine. That name actually sounds familiar, General. The Ox. Chad Ochocinco. Chad Damaso Idiot-O. Major Burns. Yeah, help me out. Give me some of the names, funny names that signed yesterday. Another Georgia player. Who was the Georgia player that got arrested? What did he do? What did he do? Well, you guys are relentless on old Miss Mullen. Derek Wingo. Yeah, that Clinton, that Ha Clinton Dix. What was his real name? Hoss probably knows his real name. Cook. Well, you got to be pretty dumb any day and age, really, but especially nowadays to drive. First of all, to drive drunk, you got to be an asshole, um, and you got to be drunk. You got to be drunk to drive drunk, uh, and you got to be a dumbass to do that. And you just got to be wanting to ask for trouble to drive with, whether you're drunk or not, to have an open container. I got you, Tomahawk. I'm just putting that out there. Um, I get it. You guys telling me he wasn't drunk, I get it. I'm just saying you got to be a dumbass to drive drunk. And you got to be a dumbass to drive your friends around with an open container in the car. But then again, is there the chance he didn't know? He was just was he being a good guy, taking his drunk ass buddies home, and one of them stumbled into the car with an open container? But you said suspended license. I don't think that's quite how it went down, Billy Cole, but close. What's up, Flint? I thought maybe you were talking about the dudes that robbed the kid at BB gun point outside the pilot several years ago and stole his weed and hamburger or some shit like that. But it was a good hamburger. Playoff thoughts. I mean, they got it right. Kind of hard not to get it right this year. I think LSU's probably going to win. Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember it, Hoss, but I remember it. You know what I'm saying? I remember the video, but I don't remember what all I said. What's up, Snows? It would not surprise me if any of the three teams that we all think could win would win. I don't think anybody. I wonder if there's a literal one human, not an Oklahoma fan, predicting them to win the championship. I just wonder. Who would you put in there instead of them, Katusa? Yes, Sam, I was. I mean, who would you replace Oklahoma with if they said, Katusa 93, we're going to let you pick team number 4 this year? Who would you have picked? Personally, they should have put Tennessee in there. You know, we were winners of 5 in a row. Yeah, I figured he just had to have went live here recently. Normally, I don't get on here and do a live stream when he's on because it's kind of pointless. You know, a lot of my viewers are also Lou viewers, and they're going to watch him before they watch me anyway. I don't really blame them. Sam, if I could get the gumption up to do it, I would do a live stream every day. Yeah, people don't, you know, Matt, some people don't realize you can do that. You can actually do both. Let's see. What is the looster? What is the loser saying right now? Oh, Pigskin Pete's on too. Good God, I got no shot. Commercial. Oh, he's not started yet. Lou hasn't started yet. He's playing his pre-stream music. What's old Pete up to? Oh, Bad Dog's on the Lakers. Man, how are the Bad Dog is killing it with these Lakers games, man. I mean, killing it. Pigskin Pete doing well tonight. What's Petey talking about?
And also, we are not making tackles this year, which was easily killing us last year. Like, I actually just checked the stats, and
oh, that's right. It's tonight the beer broadcast for Pete. Let's see. I see, Billy. He's getting ready to be, though. What's up, James? Bring your own guts. You're close, Hoss. Hoss says BVD stream takes priority over any other. I would say BVD stream takes profanity over any other. Is Darnell supposed to sign today or tomorrow? I know if they're going to sign early, they have to do it by tomorrow. Darnell, ESU, we just want to welcome you. You guys haven't seen the program, first of all, what the hell's wrong with you? That's right, Green Machine. What's going on? That's the rumor. If he's already signed somewhere, he better get to announcing soon, because somebody will leak that shit. Hey Billy, guess who's going to be in the All-Star game this weekend? Your favorite Tennessee recruit or signee. As soon as you know, General, as soon as you know officially for sure, for a fact, where Washington is going, text me and let me know. Yeah, I'm alright with them, Snows. I'm ready for us to start landing some top 5 classes, if that's even possible. I don't know. I mean, there's so much competition. He's going to have to win, I think, a couple more years before he's going to be able to start signing top 5 classes. But that gives the youngins something to talk about, doesn't it? The recruiting class, who's ranked where. Um, I'll leave that up to you youngins to clue me in, tell me who's going where, and then when signing day actually gets here, that's when I pay attention. Your tight end room. Yeah, Green Machine, but don't another service have us at like 19th or 20th or some shit like that? We were talking about this last night about the discrepancy, between recruiting rating services, how different they are. There's too much of a gap in between some of these recruits. No, Sam, I'm not ready to say the Vols suck yet. Green Machine. Did anybody else from Greenville sign yesterday? I mean, I know about Youngblood and Everhart and Albright. Any of our other seniors sign anywhere? I know AJ Stewart will probably get. Surely he's gotten some offers from a small school somewhere. He's too good of an athlete to not be able to play college football somewhere. Yeah, that's a fact, Gentry. They're only 10 games in, Sam. Talk to me at the end of the year when tournament time gets here. Then I'll let you know whether they suck or not. He would probably be a good fit there, Green Machine. They might even ETSU might figure. I better not say that. Um, oh, Ryan. Make sure, Ryan, when you flip over to being a Tennessee fan, when you finish growing up and you realize the error of your ways, make sure you come let us all know. All you got to do is come in the chat rooms and say, guys, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I was a dumb kid. But I realize the error of my ways now, and I finally decided to admit that I'm a Tennessee fan. You know how I know you're a Tennessee fan at heart, Ryan? Answer this question. How many Florida Gator watch parties at the Tap House did you go to? And how many Tennessee watch parties at the Tap House did you go to? Hmm? Hmm? That's awful. What's the word? Green Machine. That's some pretty lofty expectations there. Tell us who's winning week 8 next year, Green Machine. Week number 8 on the hill in beautiful downtown Greenville, Tennessee. And what's the score going to be? Tell me too, Green Machine, what you think our starting offensive lineup looks like next year. Talk some conference expansion. I think we've had enough of that, haven't we? God, if the SEC added 2 more, well, first of all, where the hell would, I mean, if they did add 2 more schools, that means somebody's losing 2 schools. What's up, Blake? No, I don't want Oklahoma in the SEC. I didn't want Texas A&M or Missouri. Hell, I didn't want South Carolina and Arkansas in the SEC. I liked our SEC just like it was before them 4 newbies stuck their nose in it. I mean, and clearly everybody knows now that, conferences are no longer regional. I mean, Maryland in the Big Ten, that just makes no sense to me, period. And Notre Dame in basketball in the ACC, that's just stupid. It's like, yeah, let's put North Carolina in the Pac 12 and put Oregon in the SEC. I think they should be in the SEC. We can move Georgia to the Conference USA and take Memphis to join the SEC. There you go. There's you a couple of teams to add to the SEC. Memphis and MTSU. Or better yet, MTSU and ETSU. There we go. Yeah, Machine, we got some holes to fill for sure. I think our OL will be fine next year if these boys, the ones that are coming back, will just get serious and get in the weight room and bust ass. Um, I think this past season um, should have told us that hopefully we can find a way to eliminate having to use offensive linemen on the defensive line. That hurt us this year. In the big games, obviously. How is Farragut basketball, by the way, Ryan? Are they any good? Yeah, Clemson to the SEC East a long time ago. That used to be, a lot of people wanted to see that. And move South Carolina over to the ACC. I mean, Georgia Tech actually makes more sense being in the SEC than they do the ACC. Um, and of course, 99% of you probably know that they used to be in the SEC. At one of these damn years, Ryan, Florida State and Miami are going to figure it out and get back up to the top, and that will help the ACC immensely. Oh. If the SEC could pick up another Georgia school, it's funny you said that, Billy Cole. Which Georgia school would you want it to be? I'd rather have Georgia Southern than Georgia State. I mean, I know that, would obviously never happen. So you think we're beating Oklahoma next year, Ryan? Yeah, be interesting to see where Iezi plays next year. I mean, obviously he'll still play receiver. Wonder if they'll move him somewhere. Yeah, OU will be tough next year, obviously. Yes, Matt, I do. They're rarely ever on here in East Tennessee. Of course, I can always stream them online and watch, but they haven't been much worth watching this year, last couple of years. Offensively, though, they were fun to watch this year a lot of the time. We need some offensive linemen and some defensive help. I'm not sold on your Chiefs this year, Ryan. One of these damn days, Blake, that streak will have to come to an end. I just hope I see it. I'm starting to be genuinely concerned that I may never see Tennessee beat Alabama again. Yeah, Iezzy will be our main guy next year. Coming in, I mean, he'll be our Ty Youngblood or our Will Albright. He'll be the main leader, I think. Some other dudes going to have to step up. Some of them sophomores this year are going to have to step up. Some of the freshmen from this year are going to have to step up. And I hear there's a couple of incoming freshmen next year that may actually get significant playing time. I'm okay with Kyler, Matt. I wasn't a big fan in the beginning of it. I just that offense has no history of longevity in the NFL, and I don't know that it ever will. It's leaning that way now. Teams are starting to gravitate that way, but eventually it's going to come full circle. It always does in the NFL. Greg's bigger than he looks, Green Machine. He's definitely tougher than he looks. And you got to remember, too, he's a quarterback in high school. A lot of us got spoiled with Cade playing quarterback. Cade was a damn linebacker playing quarterback. He had a linebacker's body. And it's going to take us a few years, I think, to recover from that class. Recover meaning, people, a lot of our fans just expected us to reload last year, and plug in 22 new guys and keep doing what we were doing. Yeah, me too, Green Machine. I can't wait. His recovery's going good, so it'd be interesting to see how he does next year. Do you see what his number is? 27. I don't know if that'll change. Did you see the picture of him on the sidelines, Green Machine, at the Army-Navy game? I don't know if I freaking saved it or not. All these damn cat pictures. Boy, I got a lot of pussy pictures in my phone. And before you start saying anything, this is what I mean. See what I mean? I got a lot of pussy pictures in my phone. My roommate's freaking cat. I do not like cats. Just don't like them. Especially that one. It's a whiny. It's the whiniest damn cat I've ever seen in my life. And cats are whiny asses anyway. Where is that freaking picture of Cade? I know I saved it. Thought I did anyway. I have no idea, Blake. There's all kinds of rumors about him. Some people think he might transfer. I don't know. Yeah, David Johnson Tomahawk is not ready to throw the word bust out there, but he's definitely not what I thought he was going to be. Yeah, me too, Green Machine. May take a couple more years before we see Dorian have a significant role. Cameron, I'm not so sure. I know he redshirted this year, but I really got big hopes for him at Wake. We got 6 home games next year, Green Machine. Let me see if I can find that picture for you in case you didn't get to see it. And Green Machine, forgive me if I've asked you this before, but do I know you? Have we met? Let's see. Shit. I feel a lot better about him, Katusa. I wasn't ready to give up on him this year till the Alabama game happened, and that shit at the end of the game, that just rubbed me wrong. Damn it. Oh, we had another one signed yesterday from Greenville, Raymond Knuckles. Green Machine, according to Twitter, AJ Stewart got an offer from UVA Wise. Shit, he'd go up there and play with 2 or 3 or 4 other Green Devils. Okay, Green Machine, there you go. There's Cade at the Army Navy game Saturday. So, Green Machine, that means you're a player, correct? Not a player? Oh, AJ at QB. I got you. I got you. Tyson, what kind of ramblings are you in here starting tonight? Let's see if Louis. See if we have an Uncle Lou sighting. Yeah, he's up and rambling. $274. Hey, mister. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to go in there and bust Lou's chops. Take care, Green Machine. No, Mike Tyson. I like German Bulldogs and English Shepherds. Let me drop a quick comment.
People saying like, "Oh, you shouldn't take your kid to see that movie." My kid has seen every superhero movie, and you know, I'm not. I don't ever want to be in the business of telling other people how to parent, because Lord knows I hate it when people do that to me. But our philosophy really is we allow our kids to watch just about anything as long as we watch it with them. So if something does happen, or if something comes up, or whatever, we can explain it to them, or whatever, you know, whatever. It was a dark movie, but I thought it was great, and I'll be shocked if he doesn't win an Academy Award for that, Joaquin Phoenix. I'll be
Uncle Lou talking movies
shocked
tonight.
if he doesn't win Best Actor for that. He's a great actor anyway, and I thought he did amazing. I thought it was a great movie. The ending, some people complained about the ending. I won't give it away because no one's seen it. Some people complained about the ending. I thought the ending was okay. You know, it was a little open-ended, but I mean, come on.
Not even sure what movie he's talking about. Yeah, James, we did. Got a lot of them. Well, Blake, it would be nice. I would rather have elite quarterback with decent receivers than the other way around. Damn. Damn, now that's a super chat from something awestruck. That's the biggest super chat I've seen in a while. Somebody gave Uncle Lou a $50 super chat. That's what I'm talking about right there. I might step my game up. Yeah, I think we got Indiana, Blake. I made a video tonight about them, but I don't know if I'm going to upload it or not. It's really not even that good. What's up, Slim? Kind of a goofy one, silly one. Probably need to throw it out there, though, just to throw one out there. What's up, El Nino? Welcome back, Slimster. God damn. That is a freaking amazing. $100 and $50, man. Uncle Lou is killing it. He's doing something right over there. That's fucking awesome. Man, God, I would hate. That's awful though. Send him that money and freaking YouTube's gonna keep almost half of it. Yeah, that's for sure, Billy. He can go extra large. He can order the family a Happy Meal tomorrow. Basically, Slim, maybe a little more than 75. But hey, I'm sure he's not complaining. One dumbass, who shall remain nameless, gave him a $250 super chat several months ago, back at the beginning of the season. And we give him hell about it. Not Uncle Lou. We gave the person hell that gave him that. Amazing. No, Slim. Definitely not. Catfish has got more sense than that. That's funny. Thank you, James. Tyson, man, get out of here. Try to let people type whatever they want. I hate hiding people.
You guys are gonna make me cry out here. I got somebody troll me or something. Brian, thank you so much for that super chat. You have no idea how much that means. Thank you.
I hear you, Uncle Lou. I got family members that have never given me $100 for Christmas. That's amazing. Uncle Lou just noticed his $100 super chat. That's awesome. I love to see that shit, man. I love to see the small guys like him get rewarded for the hard work he puts on here. And then some of these people on here, God almighty, man, it blows me away what people watch.
I hope I get what I want.
Riley Horton, thank you for the super chat. Spoiler alert! Clark Griswold doesn't get his bonus. Or does he? That rant he does at the end of the presentation is one of my favorite all-time moments in a movie. Hallelujah. And holy shit. Where's the Tylenol? We talked about it a couple weeks ago. We talked about our favorite Christmas movies or whatever. I told you guys that is hands down. It's not even my favorite Christmas movie of all time. We watched that.
So much time on their hands, some people have.
Every single year between Thanksgiving and New Year's. And it's one of those movies now where I've seen it so many times. I can say the line in the movie literally before the character in the movie says it. Like it's just if you have not seen Christmas Vacation, my God, it is by far my favorite Christmas movie. Jordan Kaplan, thank you, sir. He says Georgia is bad. There, I told you. There, thank you, Jordan. I needed that. Now shut up. Georgia's good. There's no shame in going to the Sugar Bowl, Jordan. Stop mistreating Uncle Lou. Who else here in the comment section? RG Gannon, or R Gannon, good morning, sir. Snake Spencer, Taco Meat, Drake Bolay, Olivia Treese, good morning, Doggy Jones. Christmas story.
Yeah, he's probably working on that right now, Megan.
4 hours on TNT or whatever it is. You watch it every Christmas, everyone does.
I'm gonna save him the trouble.
Good morning. Jesus. Litigators here, Radio Noah, McD Sports, Jabari Jones, Ryan Mears, Chase Watson.
I'll save him the trouble and let him wait until tomorrow, the next night. I'm gonna hop up here. Appreciate you guys that showed up for another random, unannounced live stream. I guess I probably need to start doing these on a regular basis. I'll get to that, damn it. I'll get to that one of these days. You guys have a good one. We'll see you soon. I got about 30-40 minutes left before I got to go pick up the roommate and get another bleak, depressing evening watching the roommate drink underway. So I'll talk to you guys later. See you over in Lou's chats for a few minutes. Y'all peace out. Love you. All AW. Love you.